Hey everyone, this is Keyblader007 and we have a new high score challenge. Donald Duck's high score challenge to be precise. This is from June 12th to June 19th, not very long. Ready yourselves for another high score challenge. Prizes this time include the Illustrated Donald Medal, Donald and Daisy Medal, and more. Get more great rewards by raising your score and aiming for the top of the rankings. You can boost your score in the high score challenge by equipping the following medals, including the KH2 Cloud EX medal from the EX medal deal, which I did not pull. Equip the bonus medals on your Keyblade to maximize your score. So Illustrated Donald basically is a magic, tier 5, upright, 2-gauge, single target, eye anthem. Deals 8 hits, lowers the target's defense by 2 tiers for 1 turn, inflicts more damage equipped in slot 4. So yeah, it's basically just another Mickey and Minnie, just another single target -2 defense, great with extra for a single target, not good for AoE. Donald and Daisy deals 13 extremely powerful hits, raises speed and magic base strength by 2 tiers for 1 turn, single target, 4-gauge medal, it's a tier 3, so it's basically with Aladdin and Abu and an Aladdin and Genie, you have these 3 medals, and you have all of the up to double attribute medals that help out. And you know all the other stuff, we'll talk about those in a minute. First, let's do a dry run. Defeat 10 or more enemies, gives you 30 jewels as always. Use 15 or more special attacks, you get a chip. Like 500 or more lux, you get a Dale. Shadow level 50 is your main enemy. That's my current score. We're going to improve it live for you guys. This new feature with the new update shows you your current position and where your goal is. So we could talk about rankings. Your top, as always, is top 1,000. You get 4 dotted, 2 3 dotted, which equal guilt. Mirrors, we got magic gems again, so that's nice. 3 times in a row now. Chip and Dales, and just gets a little lower as you go down the ladder. So the highest you want to aim, obviously, is top 1,000. The lowest you want to try to aim is 5,000, so you could at least get one of these. The rewards are 500,000 mirror, Chip and Dale for 750,000. Your first mill gets you a Sid. Then you get 1 mil, 250,000, 2 mirrors. Your first Donald and Daisy you get at 1.5 mil. And Huey, Dewey, Louie. You get Chip and Dale's at 2.5 mil. 5 mil gets you another Donald and Daisy with more Huey, Dewey, Louie's. 7.5 gives you Donald and Daisy, Huey, Dewey, Louie's. 10 mil gives you 5 mirrors. 15 mil gives you Donald and Daisy again. That's the last one. And Huey, Dewey, Louie. And the top one is Illustrated Donald times 2, which you need to guilt. That's 22,500,000. A high number indeed, but a couple people in my party already got all the rewards, so I'm confident using similar strategy. First we'll go in with a 0. First we're going to go in with a 0 build. This is my 0 build. I'll be taking no percentage at all. This is a high score challenge that does not have a choose one color path. It's all multicolor enemies, so it's going to be a little laggy because of how many enemies are on screen. You can go back to the rooms, so you could start with the higher rooms and go back to the lower if you need SP, which I'm probably going to do on my actual run. There is a lot of enemies though, I gotta say that. That's why I'm lagging so bad, even though there's no copter fleets. There's gift shadows here, so you could use those to gain some SP orbs back. Everyone in this first room is max, I think, 100 level. So we got our first mill. I think that was the final enemy in this area. I don't know why it's still being laggy. So let's go down here. This is where you go to the next room. This one's a little smoother. These are stronger enemies, level 150 to 200. All different colors are here, so waft damage, like with no attributes, would probably be your best bet, just for killing everything, and then you could strategize after. And I'm not using L method or any special methods right now. There's a lot of gauge restore boxes around, so you can be smart about it. Then you go up here, and it's pretty much a straight path up here. Every enemy is just blocking the path, so you can't get to the room with the last hardest enemies without passing through these guys. Luckily, it's a straight path of single target enemies at this point. So your single target medals could be quite useful here. Except for this guy. He's kind of an asshole. He decided to have a friend. But you should be able to beat level 200 of these guys. But the big guys are all single target. Yeah, just these few here are double. You should be able to survive them. And he's single target. And here's where the hardest enemies are. We're going to get really laggy because it's Copter Fleet after Copter Fleet with increasing levels. So first we got the green one at level 250. Then you got the red one at level 300. Then you got the blue one at level 350. Where you get 10 mil. And the last big guy is the level 400 Black Copter Fleet green. It's so unbalanced that green gets 2 Copter Fleets. This should finish it. So 12 mil is about where you're going to end with 0%. And because I want my skills to proc, we're going to change costumes now. I'm going to be the girl because plus 24 skill perk. I did say you'd see this costume in a few videos. Now let's talk about what medals do what. So we have Cloud EX is the 21% medal. The key art number 9 VIP is a 14% medal, bigger than the last VIP. Everyone got this free Orchestra Sora medal. Cage 0.2 Aqua, Cage 0.2 King Mickey, and key art number 8 are all 10%. They were in the last banners. If you guilted any of those, you got Cage 0.2 Terra Ventus, which is another 14%. We got Neku, Shiki, and Joshua as 7% medals. So I'm going to go with a build of only this and a shared that. Okay, so we're going in with a Zeldin B instead of anything else, and this is my build. I have the key art 9s, and I need that Kyrie to restore all that lost gauge. Okay, so I got Zeldin B. He's going to be my 6 strong medal because I have all these debuffs for speed. And I got Kyrie with second chance 2, and we're taking D Legends KH2 Cloud EX. Alright, we're going to run straight to the next area. Start hitting the stronger enemies. This is why gauge boxes help a lot, as well as the little gift shadows. Zeldin B does a ton of damage. Barely survived it. Gonna use 2 on him because he's magic. Gotta be careful. With Kyrie, it goes down to 7 if I use all of them. And he screwed me up, so I have to wait till the next turn. You got copter fleets galore. I want to use every single debuff on them. A lot of 4s. If I get stuck, I might put a defense boost 3 on one of the key arts. Ooh, didn't expect that. I need second chance to proc. On the magic enemy, it should be a lot easier. My record's already higher than it was. And just in case I die to this last guy, I'm going to go all the way back now and kill every other enemy. Which is all the weak ones in the other room. Okay, so that guy screwed me up a little bit. Unlike Gift Shadows. Bring you up to full gauge. My Tyree is way too powerful for these guys. Damn it. Can only swipe so much. Pretty sure any of the key arts would kill these lower guys. I'm not even gonna risk it. Alright, so we already hit 20 mil. I think this is the last enemy. Much smoother frame rate. I'm assuming every enemy is dead. Just gonna do one quick pass around. Alright, we're ready for the final fight. This is our last chance. Unfortunately, I could not kill him, and he was the last boss, so a defense boost 3 might help, but I was this close to getting the score I needed. This close. So it's definitely possible with a similar build I did. And here's your screenshots. You have your objectives, your Chippendale and 30 jewels, your magic mirror for 500,000, your 3 Chippendales for 750,000, your Sid for 1 million, your magic mirror for 1,250,000, your first Donald and Daisy for 1,500,000, your Huey, Dewey, Louie for 1,500,000, your Chippendale for 2,500,000, your Donald and Daisy for 5 million, your Huey, Dewey, Louie times 2 for 5 million, your Donald and Daisy for 750 million, your Donald and Daisy for 7,500,000, your Huey, Dewey, and Louie for 7,500,000, and your magic mirrors for 10 million times 5, your final Donald and Daisy for 15 million, your Huey, Dewey, Louie times 2 for 15 million, and the next one would be Illustrated Donald if you got the 22.5 million. So while this is the first high score challenge in a while that I did not complete on video, I came really close, and that's why I wanted to just do it like this. This is the Donald and Daisy. It deals 13 extremely powerful hits, raises speed and magic-based strength by 2 tiers for 1 turn, 4 gauge, 3.0 multiplier without any guilt, fire flare, and this is what it looks like when you evolve it. Pretty cool. Alright guys, so good luck in this high score challenge. Like I said, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to put a DB3 on one of those key arts, and hopefully that helps me survive and do my massive damage. Good luck and peace out.